According to researchers in Israel, a recent epidemic in the Red Sea has resulted in the death of sea urchins, which is now posing a threat to the coral in the area. An Israeli research team has discovered that a lethal epidemic spreading through the Red Sea has resulted in the extinction of an entire sea urchin species in the Gulf of Aqaba, posing a threat to the region's one-of-a-kind coral reefs, known for their exceptional adaptability. Tel Aviv University researchers have reported that the Black Sea urchin population, which is recognized for its contribution towards maintaining the health of coral reefs in the Gulf of Eilat, was decimated over a period of just a few months. The results of their research have been published in 2 journals that have undergone peer review, and they indicate high rates of mortality in neighboring countries like Jordan, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. It is likely that a ciliate parasite, which causes diseases and leads to quick death, is responsible for the problem. It could be the same culprit that has been destroying sea urchin populations in the Caribbean. According to Omri Bronstein, the lead researcher at Tel Aviv University's Steinhardt Museum of Natural History and School of Zoology, a Diadema setosum, commonly known as a long-spined black sea urchin, can transform from a healthy organism to a skeleton with considerable tissue loss in as little as 48 hours. There are 2 potential outcomes for those who fall victim to contagion in the ocean. Some unfortunate souls meet their end and are found lifeless on the shore. Others become prey for various marine creatures, which may actually accelerate the spread of the disease. Initially, indications of disturbance surfaced in the Mediterranean Sea, where sea urchins have taken over the region, possibly entering through the Suez Canal, and settled in. According to Bronstein, there have been accounts of sea urchin fatalities from Greece and Turkey several months ago. Initially, the presence of the pathogen in the invasive species was not a major concern. However, it has now spread to the native population in the Red Sea, which is worrisome. At the moment, there's no way to put a stop to this, Bronstein asserted. According to him, there exists a limited opportunity to establish an isolated population or broodstock of the sea urchins that still remain elsewhere, with the hope of reintroducing them in the future. According to the researchers, a report has been submitted to Israeli environmental authorities, and they are currently evaluating emergency measures to safeguard the coral reefs. The city of Eilat, located on the northern coast of the Red Sea in Israel, is a favored destination for those interested in scuba diving. Researchers investigating this region regard it as a sanctuary for coral. Over thousands of years, corals settled through a narrow southern strait that acted as a thermal barrier, making them more resilient against the temperature changes that are currently endangering reefs around the world. Maintaining balance in the ocean is crucial, and sea urchins contribute significantly to this by feeding on algae that would otherwise block sunlight and suffocate the reefs. According to the speaker, coral is unable to compete with algae. As a result, sea urchins are necessary. The speaker emphasizes that without sea urchins, we have observed negative effects on the environment, and this is not a hypothetical scenario, but rather something that has occurred before our very eyes. The future looks bleak without this species. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.